There's too much hatred. There's too much bile.
What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. I welcome you all back to my channel. To all my subscribers, viewers, channel members, I appreciate you, and don't forget to watch all the ads that are placed on my videos. Well, in this video, my friends, Dr. Rowley has given comments about his resignation and his advice to future politicians. Well, guys, let's take a listen and then we'll come back and talk all about it.
I talk to my colleagues in the parliament. I tell them all the time, don't fall in love with these jobs, you know. Don't fall in love with them. There are times when you have to leave them, and it's better to leave on your terms than to be sent out. It was difficult for people to accept that sitting leader would walk away. And it is being said more and more now that what is happening now has not happened before. And that is good, because it didn't happen before doesn't mean that it's not something that should or could happen. So we are all into a new situation. It's new for me. I've never done this before, but I have taken this direction.
Dr. Rowley was also asked whether he would stay on as leader of the People's National Movement until its next internal election.
As I said, that I am not going to be staying on until 2026. That's for sure. Okay. And if I'm required to go earlier than my own thoughts, I will do so. Putting Trinidad in a position, Trinidad and Tobago, in a position to have Point Lisas become the gateway into the world market for Venezuelan gas, and bringing our cross-border gas at Manatee, Coquina, Manikin, and so to Point Lisas. If I have done nothing else, if we get that done, as we are getting it done, that to me was the highlight of my political career. The opposition leader made a response to this development of my leaving. It is close to being pathetic. As a colleague of mine in the parliament, I must tell you, not that I want to be praised by her, but I think that the kinds of commentary that flows, there's too much hatred, there's too much bile.
So yes, guys, there you have it. The Prime Minister, Dr. Rowley, highlighting, his leadership, his years in office, of being the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, and there were some significant things that he had said. Now, guys, I would say this: I have great respect for Dr. Rowley. Despite of the dissatisfaction of his leadership, I maintain respect for him because of the office he holds. Some people are still asking questions. Some people, still are trying to come to terms, even myself, at this pivotal time where of the country and where it's going, some people think this is not the time to walk away. But some are saying that, this is something that he have indicated way back in 2020. Since 2020, he said that he would leave. I wish him all the best. I wish him the best in his future endeavors. What he will do after here, I don't know. Some politicians, they resign from their office of responsibility, but they continue to be in politics. So I don't know what he does, but I wish him all the best for, in his future endeavors. But guys, I wanted us to remind us, when we are choosing our leader, when we are choosing politicians to become our leaders, because for anyone to be a prime minister, they have to be a politician, right? So when we are choosing our politicians to be our leaders, because there's a difference between politicians and there's a difference between leadership, let us choose politicians that, wisely. Let us choose our politician wisely. Let's ensure that they have the leadership skills and qualities that is required to lead a nation, and that they are not there to fill the pockets and make themselves look good. You know, we have to wake up as Caribbean people, because that is a problem all over, right across the board in the Caribbean. I know it's all over the world as well, but I'm speaking for the Caribbean. This is a problem with us as Caribbean people. We choose our politician based on party, who we support, who we like, based on, you know, individual, you know, because this individual is from my community. I know this individual long time, you know, this individual is a friend of the family, you know, this individual and I, we went to school together, and because of that, we put them there. But when it comes to leading a nation, we got to understand we have to put aside favoritism and individualism and party association, and we got to elect our politicians that are leaders. Do not elect politicians that are politicians, but we have to elect leadership. What the world needs today is leadership. You know, we are tired of the politicians. We want leadership. And, you know, again, I wish Dr. Kit Rowley all the best, and my hope is that Trinidad will get the right leader. My people in Trinidad and Tobago, you are approaching your election season. Please choose your leaders wisely. Choose your leaders wisely. You have went through a lot, and you are still going through. And, you know, please choose your leaders wisely. I know man cannot give us the answer. No, man will fail us at the end of the day. But at the end of the day as well, we have a responsibility to put the right people to lead us, to choose our leaders wisely. So pray, ask God, you know, give us a leader, send a leader, give us a sign who we should put there. You know, who we should put there that will have not just the leadership quality, but the wisdom, they will have the intellect, they will have what it takes, you know, the strategy to bring, you know, the problem that Trinidad and Tobago is facing right now, the criminal problem and what other problem, that they will have that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding, that strategy, that skill, that, you know, the mindset, you know, to bring some sort of peace, some sort of resolution, right? So guys, thank you for listening. You know, again, we here in Grenada, we are continuing to monitor, we are continuing to watch, you know, what is going on in Trinidad and Tobago, because I am not speaking about Trinidad and Tobago because I want to speak about Trinidad and Tobago, or, you know, I'm speaking about, we are speaking about Trinidad and Tobago is because you are our neighbors. My people in Trinidad and Tobago, you are our closest neighbors. And when a neighbor is going through difficult times, you have been there for us. When we were in difficult times, we want to be there for you and give you the support that, you know, we want to support you in whichever way that we can. And the way that I am supporting you is that I'm praying, I'm hoping, you know, that God will give you guys the right leadership that you deserve, and Trinidad will you know, will become the peaceful, not beautiful, because Trinidad is already beautiful, already a paradise, but Trinidad will become the peaceful, tranquil island that it once used to be. So take care, guys. God bless you. Until next time. Bye-bye.